Hello everybody and welcome for a quick look around the exterior and upper deck of the Sealine S25 to give you an idea of what she looks like, what's fitted, where it's located, etc, etc. So as you can see at the moment I'm making my way up slowly along the starboard side towards the foredeck, so let's make a start there, shall we? So looking over at the foredeck, you can see we've got a very nice open uncluttered foredeck just with a hatch in the middle here which gives us light and ventilation to the accommodation down below. We've got a nice textured surface here and she all looks nice and clean, although it's quite a dim day. She's still really lovely and bright looking. You can see if we move forward, we've got a nice large locker there just behind the stem of the boat and a fair lead there for any warps etc to go through. And you can see that we've got really nice high guardrails. They feel nice and solid, so good to hold on to and good to give us that nice safe enclosed feeling. And they are splayed out nicely as we get towards the front, so kind of gives you that feeling of extra space on the foredeck. Lovely. So if we just turn around and take a look, we can see we've got nice tall windows there for the helm to peer through for watch keeping and also for that great view. And above that, you'll see closer on in a moment. Do excuse any wind noise, by the way. It is a windy day today here in Brighton. We can see we've got the cockpit tent here with lovely, great big windows all the way around. So plenty of room in there to stand, great views out, and that extra room in the weather as well. So really lovely. Just looking forwards again, I'll just come down towards the hull. Now you can see we've got a nice side deck here, quite thin but enough, coupled with the guardrails and the guard wires there to keep you safe and to allow you access towards the bow of the boat. Just looking down, you can see that we've got a nice clean hull. We have a rubbing strake that runs pretty much all the length of the boat, so this is rubber. And just looking down towards the waterline, you can see a little bit of growth there, but that's the kind of growth that I think would just blast off with a pressure washer, or maybe even a quick spin at high speed, who knows. A couple of windows here to give light down below. We'll check if they're openers. I think it looks like this one is here to allow ventilation inside the boat as well. But let's take a little walk aft, shall we? So we've got nav lights port and starboard. Very nice addition here. We've got centre cleats here, port and starboard, so that's great to assist with berthing or if you're short-handed, etc. And you can see here where the guardrail just narrowed in a downward direction as we get towards the cockpit. Close up of the cockpit tent. I'll just come away from the cockpit tent. There we go. It's a full tent. Looks in great nick to me. And as you can see, if we just go in a little bit closer, there's got to be plenty of light left in that. The windows look pretty good too. So very nice indeed. And you can see with the sides roll up, the back rolls up as well, and we can just configure it to how we want. There we go. There's air intakes, and looks like the heating exhaust there, the water filler, etc. And as we come round the stern of the boat, you can see that we've got a nice fold down swim platform, so that just latches up out the way when we don't need it. I've just left it down so you can see, so it gives us that extra flexibility. Nice handle to hold on to here, and again, great view from the back of the cockpit tent at the stern. So if you're driving, you can see behind you really well, lovely. Or if you're sitting enjoying your G&T, you can see your neighbours quite happily as you're lording it up over them. Down to the companionway, you can see there straight through, there's a little hatchway there and a safety ladder or swim ladder underneath there too. And then if you come around to the port side, we'll just finish off by saying this has been Tim from Boatshed Yacht Brokers, just taking you for a quick tour around the exterior and upper deck of the Sealine S25. For lots more pictures, videos and virtual reality, do go to boatshedbrighton.com. Thanks for watching.